Well then. Hi. I want to see that in action. Yes, I do want to declare war. Thank you. It's about time, don't you think? That's right, it's me, Scryptar. How you doing, folks? I'm doing great. We're back with another episode of Master of Orion, Conquer the Stars, and I've decided it's time to go to war. You heard that right. Well, due to the upcoming update I mentioned at the beginning of last episode, I'm currently pre-recording a couple of episodes, trying to make sure we get somewhere here, so we don't have to start all over again without having achieved anything. And I feel we haven't had enough wars. It's currently, well, I wouldn't say it's boring, but it's going pretty smooth, right? There's nothing really that can surprise us. As long as nobody comes through here or on the other side, everything's fine. When I look at our diplomacy, there's not much we can do. These guys hate us. These guys hate us. For real. Yep. And this is getting worse all the time. Yeah. Because we're colonizing too fast, which we haven't done in ages. So this is not going well. We have to do something about this. Also, I noticed these slots are decreasing, so I guess those minor civilizations that were there in the beginning have been conquered. I mean, we know of one, where obviously the Klakon have done some work. That was over here. There's nothing on there anymore. Somebody has bombed them away, I guess. Well. Alright, so the Psylons are down here, right? And the Terrans are expanding, obviously. They didn't have this system a couple of turns ago. Also, we just passed turn 200 and didn't even notice. So it's time to celebrate. We go to war. That's the best celebration I can think of. These guys are currently our main battle fleet. We're going to move them over here. And once they arrive there, we can still upgrade them there as a military outpost. Then we need some more ships. That calls for battleships, I say. Now, where is... Surprisingly enough, right here is that planet that we are going to use for that. Because in 4 turns, if I can help it next turn, this is done. And there's nothing left. Except for this, which we've just researched. And yes, due to terraforming, we could now do that. +3. If we already have 348 and we are leading by 1500 points, I'm not overly worried about that anymore. We caught up on that in the last, what, 40 turns? That's all we needed. So, give me all the production you have. Build that. Build that right now. Yes. We're going to buy this one as well, so we are missing out on upgrading our ships again. But it will take another, what, 4 turns to get them there. We get this much money in 1 turn. In 4 turns we have enough to upgrade them and to buy out all of what we want to do here. And that calls for our battleship. So, 35 turns. Well, I sure hope it doesn't say at 35 turns. That's quite a lot for one battleship. With other species I was able to do these at 10, 11 turns? We'll see. We'll see. Let's see if there's any other planet where we can do that. Let's go for our home planet. If we wanted to do that here, 64. If we put anybody down in production, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and we have 18, do we get any bonus here? No, we don't. So it's roughly 2/3 more. So this is 1/3 less about. No, we don't get a good figure here. That's quite a number of turns. I was really hoping for something more along the lines of 15 turns. Okay, so we can't really put up a queue of battleships on this one, because that will take another 35 turns every ship. So we want to produce them simultaneously, rather. What about the other planets? So you're working on that. That's the space elevator, right? Yeah, so we're going down with production as well. Yeah, good. No, just keep on doing that. It's good. Who's next in line? 23. Anything better than 23? Could do that and delay the Inferno transformation. How does it look like over here? Oh, there's so much left to do. We would have to quick build all of these. Definitely that. Definitely that. And for sure that. And this would go down, I guess, even below 30 then. But it will pretty much cost all our money. So we won't be able to upgrade our fleet. Now the thing is, I have no idea what our fleet actually looks like. What is the status of these ships? Where can I see what modules are installed? Right click doesn't work, right click just dismisses the window. I see the general stats, but there's no pop-up, no double click or anything that I can do that actually shows me the layout of this particular ship. It's an MK2. Alright, what's an MK2? If I go into here, we're at MK2 number 9. Either this field isn't big enough, or this is still the standard base cruiser and we've never upgraded it. Huh. We should definitely upgrade that if that's still the standard cruiser, because we've made some advancement between originally building this one and now. Even though I really don't like what this is doing here. Especially since it makes no sense. That right there is the guidance system. This is the one that redirects missiles fired from the ship. I don't have any. Why would I even have that on there? No, I don't like that at all. You know what? Scrap that. We're gonna do it manually. We're just gonna come up with a new design here. And we actually rename that. Let's just take everything out. Everything. Yeah. And now let's start all over again. We need a drive. Best one currently is this one, right? Yeah, travel speed 3. There you go. Core systems, that's drive and all the other stuff. So let's just narrow it down some more. Armors, best armor, there you go. Shields, class 3, there you go. Computers, still haven't made any advancements here, so yeah, we take that, fine. Weapon systems. Okay, we need to break this down. Energy cannons. What can you do? Damage 40 for a size of 12. This is damage 16 for a size of 8. So this one is better. Range, yeah, 50 or 40. As soon as we come in range, we annihilate them. So this sounds good. These don't cost as much, not nearly as much. Why does it say 3 here, but in the pop-up it says 4? And it says 7 space, and here it says 8. So is the tooltip I'm getting here the original cost, and this is what I have with all the technological boni? Not sure. This doesn't get anything. So it might just be that it's the wrong description. I mean, this says 9 or 12. Ah, it's just weird. Okay, which one should we pick? Gravity cannon fires a series of artificially generated gravity pulses simultaneously, pull and push, or the other way around, at a target ship, tearing it apart. It's good. How about you? 12 for 12. 5 for 12. Forget that. Overload shields, disrupt control systems. Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple of you. Don't know how many yet, we'll see. So what does this do? It's still, there's no tooltip. This definitely needs fixing. That's heavy mount, that's enveloping, that's, I have no idea. Continuous fire maybe. Doesn't say. Doesn't update anywhere where I would actually see something. Does it update when I do this? Do I get something here? Continuous fire, okay. Continuous fire, auto fire, heavy mount, enveloping. I was sort of right. So continuous fire basically does sustained damage. Auto fire decreases targeting effectiveness, but fires faster, something like that. Heavy mount, well, it's the heavier version of that weapon, so it does more damage. And enveloping hits the target from all sides, so does massive damage to all shields. Alright. Give me the standard one. I don't know how many I want yet, I just want to have it in there for later. Back to this one. I do want one of these. Same stuff. So production cost goes up to twice the amount if I want to have it firing in every direction. Do I want that? Pretty sure I want that. Let's just put it in there for now. So you're doing damage 12, damage 40. Damage per second is 16. Damage per second is 6.6. Why would I want this? Takes 18 space and 40 production. 18 space, 26 production. And does nearly triple the amount of damage. Well, it doesn't really say anything about damage here, right? It just says overload shields and disrupt control systems, so disrupts targeting computer and all of that stuff, and maybe even point defense systems, but it doesn't say it does damage. But here it says it does damage. Do want these? These are my point defense. Definitely will be. Yes. Give me... Did I click in here? No? Point defense in every direction, of course. Give me 30 of those. Just to have them. Okay, before we do the rest, let's just see what else we have. Missiles. Oh, yes. Still at the basic missiles here, pretty much. Double the damage. Same range. Almost double the hull points, so not as easy to shoot down. So, these also have their modifiers. Let's have a look at those. Heavy armor makes it harder to shoot down. ECCM avoids all those passive systems that target your tracking guidance systems, so basically you have a higher chance to hit. Fast, well, they hit faster, makes it harder to shoot down, all of that. And MRF splits the warhead in multiple smaller missiles right before impact, so you basically do more damage. I want MRF, I definitely want MRF. And facing forward should be enough for those. But they don't have any facing. Yeah, alright. Get all of that off. 10 and DPS is 4.4. Space is 13. So the other weapons do 12? And 6 and respectively 16. These do way less, but they cost less. These numbers don't make any sense to me. Alright, let's just go on. Proton torpedoes, yes we could. But seriously, if that says damage 50, range 70, I guess once we put them in there, don't have any space anyway, it goes down to like 2.5 and 6 or something like that, so forget that. Now we do have missiles, we want the guidance system. Repair unit, yeah, why not? Engines, nah, I'm not overly worried about that. Nope. Heavy armor, Repair unit. All the rest just costs a lot of, well, this also costs a lot of production units, but it's well worth it. I repaired per second, so this repairs your hull during combat. You can just, you know, drag the ship away from the front line, give it a couple of seconds. If you can give it 20 seconds, it will be fully repaired if it's nearly destroyed. And that's it. And ship repair 100% per turn. After your combat is over, next turn, ship repaired. That's all I want. I can just go on fighting. I don't need to stop anywhere. For those big ships, yes, definitely. They are expensive enough that you don't want to pull them away from the front line. So, what's left? Not much. Don't have any bombs in here. Where are the bombs? New? New is good. We don't have anything new. The bombs in here? No. So the bombs are in here, but they don't have a separate category, whereas everything else does. GG. Anti-missile rockets, also something we might want to think about, but then again, if we have enough mass drivers, I don't really give a single piece of, you know what. Bomber bays are way too expensive for this type of ship. We will have them in the battleship, that should be more than enough. Alright, so, point defense, good. I'm gonna have one of these two, don't know which one yet. I'm gonna increase this. I have no idea why it lets me do that. It shouldn't. But do I have any modifiers in here that I could see that will tell me why I should be able to build that? I mean, all the miniaturization is fine, but this figure should go up then. Or the figure for space used per module should go down, but this shouldn't be able to go over top of that. And it wasn't so far. So this is definitely some sort of a bug, no matter what way you look at it. Anyway, as long as it lets me do that, I'm gonna take it. Good. 6.6 or 16? 40 or 26? Not really thinking about that. Go away. Oops, that was too much. What did I lose? My mass drivers. Where are you? Point defense. I can't click in here. I swear I was able to click in there before the last update. And this is quite tedious. I mean, there was, what, 198 in there? Imagine clicking that often. So there's your DPS. Bombs. That's fine. Don't need more than that. There's no modifiers, right? No. That's our main damage dealer. 88. 120. It's not even really worth it. I could just go with these. Just give me 30 regular ones or something like that. I'm gonna stay with missiles. Missiles are good. And one to disrupt those shields. Yeah, sure. I'll go with that. So these missiles are gonna fly towards target, and if not all of them are needed to destroy it, they're gonna fly to the next target. Gorgeous. Anything coming towards us will be shot down. This will pretty much make sure of that. Unless they're shooting 198. Oh, this is so good. Production cost 567. That hurts. So, anything we missed? Never even played with those death spores, because everybody will instantly get mad at you if you even try that. That's an outlawed weapon. Oh, that's good. That looks weird. So this was showing design A, right? But it didn't show the design. Only when I clicked and got back. Yeah, there's some bugs they introduced with the last update. Definitely. Can I save this? No. Okay, now I can't. Well, that's good to know. So, gonna go down here to the minimum. These are quite much, right? Size 21. This doesn't even tell you a size. Well, it's slapped on the armor, so I hope it doesn't have a size. Nope, sure doesn't. That's a lot. Still gonna need it. Nothing I can do against all of that. Computer doesn't have a size. Armor doesn't have a size. Of course not. 26. I want that. 215. Oh, 270. Yeah, well, it's Murph, right? So we actually don't need that many. So let's go down on this. Question is, doesn't make sense, because they only split up right before they hit. So I guess once they actually split up, this will have no effect whatsoever. If I only have 10, then there's like 2 or 3 that are redirected. If I have 20 and they don't split up, they take about the same size without Murph, but then I can redirect 10. Well, we're nearly there. We'll just save on this. Can't really save too much on this because it's not that expensive to have them in there in terms of space used. Let's go down to 20. Need to save another 20. Well, that's one way to do it. Well, it's a cruiser, it's not a battleship. Yeah, take that. I'm okay with that. So, battleship. Yeah, we just do the same. Just show me. Does that not fit? No. Seriously? Yeah, some serious naming restrictions here. I'm gonna go with that one just because it looks good. We're gonna slap some color on it so we remember that it's a custom build, right? So, go away, everything. I'm gonna do this all manually. Come on. You. 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 Torpedoes. Missiles. Mass drivers. Yeah, I'm gonna take that as well. And what am I missing? Bombs. That should be enough. No, don't need any of that. You take up quite some space. Give me 2. That's looking good. Quite a difference, right? 215, 35. Point defense for the win. So that leaves room for more. Way more. More missiles. This doesn't do anything in terms of damage, so we don't care. This is either or. Give me another one here. Like that facing any direction. Anything else we could modify? No, no, no. Definitely you. Almost. Perfect. Put it that way. Not worried about these. Not gonna build those anymore. It's cruisers and battleships from now on until we get Titans. And it's Titans. Hoping that we don't lose any battleships. So, if we want to upgrade you... Cannot upgrade you anymore? It's because I renamed it or what? No, I didn't even rename it. It's making no sense. Cost didn't change. Not really. 35, 32. Who cares? Let's do something. Not overly worried about micromanaging the planets now. We're looking pretty good. Maximum population limit. Yeah. Looks good. Forget about it. Well, half. Forget about it. Come here. Thanks. You're going there, right? Good. What? Armor or pollution? We are going to get into another pollution research fairly soon, so this time it's armor. I'm not going to do this. Don't mind about all of that. Don't really care about any of that. That would be the next computer, right? I wanted to go there. Well, yeah, let's do it. It's 2 turns only, anyway. Nope, can't upgrade those anymore. See if I care. The humans!
Greetings, friend. I am the President of the Human Republic. May the cooperation between...
I'm not gonna comment on that, go away. Thanks, Q. You did that very well. Why do I not see a battleship here? Oh, because we don't have a starbase. That makes sense. Totally. More money. No. Didn't want that. Want that. We're not going to be producing any ships. So, I can see some fleets. Good. Destroyer. Scout, scout, destroyer. Troop transports. Are you still alive, guys? Sort of. Well, I'm here. I couldn't upgrade those because there's no outpost there. Oh, seriously. Yes, I get it. This has become way cheaper. Thanks. Haha. I'll see, that does fit. It was a Mark II. initial model, so now it's model 10. Gorgeous. This game does drive me a little nuts sometimes, and then I tend to lose my overview. You're going to be money just because. There's no real use in either of them, but at least that doesn't cost any maintenance, and we like some money. This has gone up by almost 100 over the last couple of turns. I like that. So we could just jump in there, right? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns, and then we declare war. You're done. Thank you. That would give us a new computer. Unfortunately, this tends to upgrade everything we just don't want to have upgraded, so no. I'm gonna do that manually. Thank you. And with that, all of this tech is done, and we have arrived in the endgame techs. Let's see what's the next one we want to have. Communications, that's scanner range? No, command points. Cool, don't need that. Base space for cannons, base cost for cannons. Since, well, Mars driver, yeah, we're working on those. Good, let's pick that. Torpedoes, we only have that in one ship type. Gaia transformation, not needed just now. Battle station, command points, scanner range, ship repair. Don't need that. Doing fine without. Fast missile racks, no. I'm pretty happy with what we have on our ships. More torpedoes. Phasors. Might be a nice upgrade to what we actually do have currently. No, we're working on that one anyway at the moment, it's pre-selected, so... And the next one is that. Which we don't need for this particular war we're working on. So we just had energy weapon accuracy plus 100, and we can get another plus 75. And this is an energy weapon. So that's the way we're going. Yeah. Sure, why not? You have no idea what's coming at you. Nothing to do here. Oh, that's bad. We can't have that. You... You know what? We need a fleet in this sector, right? So why not just build a ship? At least it keeps you busy. You could do trade goods. Would give us 12. We have 777. What do we need 12 for? Seriously. Hi, the sucker.
You are now before the hierarchy.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You're so far away. That's as far away as you can get. Oh, nice. Do some more. Don't care about food, don't care about research. Production. Show me everything about their production. And this planet, which is one of the first ones we're going to hit. That's live. Running a little late on this episode, we're at 35 minutes, something like that. But I'm not gonna leave you on a cliffhanger here. Hey, now we have that in range and that one too, so we could just move you over there. It's a little late, right? Spies. It's you. Move. There. 2 turns. Yep, that's good. Just do it again over there. Although they are bound to have a bonus on there due to capital and all the other stuff. Thank you. No. See, That's again this thing where the pictures change whenever you click something. Did not want that, I wanted that. Thank you. So, you don't have a starbase yet. Okay, you get one. Get some security on there, why not? As I said multiple times, you want to have all those buildings anyway, and this is a frontline outpost, so yeah, we're gonna have everything there. And it's also a ship-producing planet, so we want to have all the production things on there. Is it just one turn? Well then. Hi. I want to see that in action. Yes, I do want to declare war. Thank you. It's about time, don't you think? 3 cruisers should be able to handle that. Since there are no defending ships, no need to do anything but just go there and annihilate them. Stop! This looks pretty deadly to me. That's fairly cute what you're trying to do there, but you're not even getting through my shields. Oh, what's that?
Your arrogance has gotten the best of you. Very well. Let the games begin.
Yeah, you're already losing. Thanks. I'm here. Who's next? Not you, not you. Well, yeah, technically we could. No, I did not click on that. I clicked on my ship. Thank you. Go over there and annihilate that planet. Shields. More shields. Finish an asteroid mine. Good. Go over there. And wait for orders. To upgrade the outpost once we have that tech. Go over there. Annihilate that. We have a starbase and a missile base. Doesn't even look that good. Let me see that. That's a tight. Well, it's a little bit tougher than the outpost would be. So this time, can I not click? Yes, I can click here. I'm gonna go around and see if I can stay out of range. I'm pretty sure these nebulas have some bonus or malus. I guess shields don't work in there? Yes. So that's not something we want to try. So, you're shooting already? Let's go in there. Oh yeah, so much for your missile base. Get wrecked. Choose a different target. Are you still shooting on that guy? Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna kill you anyway. Good, let's speed up a little bit. And there we go. No issue whatsoever. Little bit damage. Repaired next turn. Who cares? Oh yeah, right. Attack the colony, please. There we go. So now we're definitely and officially at war with these guys. That should help these quite a lot. There's one destroyer here that I can see. There's a whole fleet that I can see here. Well, it's also just one destroyer. It's not too much to worry about. And one destroyer here. We can wreck all of them at the same time if we wanted. Alright. That's it for today, folks. In the meantime, I'm going to go through all of this and make sure we stay up to date here. I guess you've seen enough of the micromanagement. I have a look at the tech tree as well and might queue up some research, or at least make a note of what I'm going to do so we don't spend ages on having a look. And then I meet you back in the next episode and we're going to annihilate everything. Right? Gorgeous. That's it for today. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon.